1, 2, 3, 4. Seraphim, wings, execution into a thing, into a hammer, into a divine toll, wake. Absolutely crushing the damage right here. Crushing the damage. And 61k. We hit a 61k execution sentence. What's up guys, Lvladen here, and today I'm coming at you with a video on the PTR 9.0.5 once again. Today I am doing a little bit of testing with our long lost best friend, Execution Sentence. So I have not played too much Execution Sentence since the very beginning of the expansion, when it was actually just like globaling people no matter what, before it was nerfed, before, when it could crit. So still can't crit, but the damage buffs to the Final Verdict Legendary indirectly buff both these talents, Righteous Verdict and Execution. I'll leave my Righteous Verdict testing for a future video, but this time I am actually thinking about going back to Execution Sentence. The reasoning is you can stack up an insanely hard hitting execution even on a player. I was unfortunately unable to get too many player tests in, because one, there's not really anyone on the PTR, and two, I kept killing my partner before execution got off, even when he tried to heal. So, wait, don't tell Blizzard, get nerfed. But this right here looks promising. Now, in my tests in PvE, I wouldn't be surprised if people found out that running Final Verdict with Execution Sentence was actually kind of crazy in PvE. So let's get into it. The first thing that I'm going to do in here is I'm going to get my 5 Holy Power. 1, 2, 3. We're going to Seraphim. We're going to Wings. We're going to Final Wreck. We're going to get our last Holy Power into a Execution, DT, into a Awake. Proc a full Ring and Clarity. We're going to continue doing our massive burst on this target. We didn't really get any crits, and we landed a 60k Execution Sentence. So I could be wrong, but that looks pretty big, right? 60k. Can any other class hit that hard? Is there anything else in the game that can hit that hard? So we do have to take into consideration several different factors when running Execution Sentence. One, players are gonna pop defensives. People are gonna kite you. It's nerfed in PvP in particular. It does not crit, which is funny because I remember in pre-patch I got it to crit for 85k on a raid boss. It was nuts. But yeah, several different factors make this talent not the best in realistic scenarios. However, if you get a Ring and Clarity triple proc, if the stars align, if you get the damage off in a full stun with someone's no trinket, can't peel, Execution Sentence can one-shot people. The biggest I got on a player, it didn't actually have the Ring Clarity in it. So it has potential to go even higher than my tests, which you guys will see a little bit later in the video. We can run it back and do one more test on a dummy, see if we get any other, Final Verdict crit, pumps up the damage even more in Execution Sentence. But yeah, just in case you guys weren't aware, I am running the Final Verdict Legendary, and here are my stats right here. 31% burst, 26% mastery, 13% haste, and 5% crit. Alright, we're going to do one more test on a dummy right here. Let's get it. 5 Holy Power, perfect. Seraphim, Wings, Hammer, Final Wreck, Execution, Divine Toll, into a Wake of Ashes, into a Templar's Verdict, Judgment, Templar's Verdict, Blade of Justice, and we hit about a 60k right there with all cooldowns popped. So it seems like unless we get some crits, we can't push it too much higher. It is also a little bit odd having the Divine Toll, Ring Clarity, Holy Power staggered. It kind of forces you to press Wake of Ashes immediately after the Divine Toll, even if you are going to proc a Ring Clarity and get that bonus Holy Power. So and is a little bit jarring, but yeah, still does absolutely massive damage. All right, so for the rest of the video, you'll just see, I guess, a clip or two of me testing against a player, and yeah, right, there it is. All right, take one, baby. Let's see the execution sentence. Here we go. All right, we're gonna get it up. A Seraphim, wings, hammer, final wreck. This thing. Heal, try heal, 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 heal. Heal, 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 heal. Oh, I killed him before it went off. No. Oh my god, no. Alright, we're going to test against the healer. See if he can keep himself up while I test out the damage from execution sentence. Alright. Get up our stuff. Seraphim, wings, final wreck, holy power, execution, ET, to awake, damage, judge, damage, more damage, 21k on a player. 21k on a player. That's with full PvE uptime though. That is likely not going to happen in a realistic scenario. But it could mean that execution sentence makes a comeback. Maybe, maybe. So in order to make a final call on execution sentence, if we're going to see it return in the meta for Rets, it's probably going to have to wait till live testing in arenas, in rated BGs, stuff like that. I'm not sure about PvE. I mean, 60k looks like an absolutely massive number if you ask me, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe Zeal or Righteous Verdict is a little bit better. Righteous Verdict actually is probably going to be this insane single target with the final verdict buffs. So I'd be interested in seeing that. But yeah, I mean, guys, if you want to mess around with execution sentence now, go for it. It hits really hard, no matter which way you look at it. Either a 60k on a dummy or above 20k on a player, it's still really big. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Feel free to follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Lvladen PvP. I stream there, you know, 4 or 5 times a week. And yeah, see you next video. Peace.